What's up, fellas? Here at the Week 7 review. I know I haven't been able to make a video every week for you guys, and I'm sure some of you guys look forward to it every week. Some probably don't watch it all, but obviously life gets busy. My college soccer season's coming to an end here in the next week, regular season, and then conference tournaments and NCAA tournament. So my schedule will lighten up a little bit, so I should be able to try to get these in for you guys. I know some of you guys really enjoy it, so I want to bring that to you and keep it going as much as possible. Just obviously work gets involved too. Things have been picking up with the end of the year and hiring new employees and shit. So just a little busy. Obviously, I don't think there's any big waiver claims today. I saw, I think a couple people bid the same for a player, which is always interesting. But obviously with no buys this week, there wasn't a lot of big name players to try to snag on waivers or a lot of holes to fill in lineups. So nothing crazy going on there. I will jump into the video here and try to make this short and sweet. We have my matchup versus Josh. I lost this one basically 93-91. Had Brandon Ayuk Sunday night. He hasn't scored a touchdown since week 1, so I figured he was due. Easy matchup, no Debo. Had 6 targets, 5 catches, and just not quite enough to get it done. If he would have made that 6th catch, it would have made things very interesting. I'm not exactly sure the exact pointage on it. Would have been half a point for the catch, and then I want to say it was probably like somewhere between 12 and 15-yard reception possibly. So maybe I won, maybe I didn't. He definitely didn't catch it. I know they ruled it a catch initially, and then they talked and said it was, and the replay you could see the ball hit the ground. So no ill will there. Looking at my team here, obviously a lot of injuries on my team this year. Don't have fucking Justin Fields. Haven't had fucking Austin Eckler for a long time. I mean, obviously I've had him back the past couple weeks. Lost Dobbins the first week. I mean, it's just been a rough season for me, and then none of my receivers have really hit it off. So that hurts as well. But looking at my team, I had to roll out Geno this week. He got me 14. Did pick up Darrell Henderson at the last minute on Sunday and put him in there. And it looks like maybe he'll be the starter for the Rams, at least for a few weeks. So looks, maybe that can help me. I don't know. It didn't help me this week because didn't get the win, but he did well. I mean, 13 points. I'll take it. Olave got me 9. I got 20 out of Mark Andrews, 2 touchdowns. I love that. Even though the Browns lost to the Colts and gave up 30, or no, they beat the Colts, but they gave up 38 fucking points. They got me 12 points because they had a touchdown, interception, 3 fumble recoveries, a block kick. Pretty nuts there. I had nothing on the bench that would have done anything for me. I mean, Austin Eckler getting me 5 points sucks. Gabe Davis with 1, Christian Watson with 4. I mean, fuck all those guys for that shit. Looking at Josh's team, Justin Herbert didn't do that well for him. Only got him 11. Ramondre got him 12, which is probably one of Ramondre's higher scoring games this year, unfortunately. Big day for him out of Donta Foreman, 32 points. I played him in a league as well, so nice to see there. Obviously, I thought it was going to be a shoe-in win because he had Metcalf in the lineup and he was a late scratch. He had nobody to put in for him, but couldn't quite do it. Romeo Dobbs with 10 points. Obviously, he got the touchdown there. So that fucking hurts. I mean, when you get a touchdown of Dobbs and Gerald Everett, some guys who probably shouldn't be getting touchdowns, I mean, it helps. Nothing else to talk of in his lineup. I mean, not a great day out of his team outside of, one man, but that one man dominated. Nothing on his bench. A lot of, players on bye and injuries there. Next up, we got Dakota versus Jason. Jason Fowler. He won this one 98-90. Looking at Dakota's team, Tua struggled, 10 points. Obviously, a very tough matchup for him. Obviously, to a lot of people's displeasure, Bijan was active for the game and did play very seldomly because apparently he had headaches. That is what has been told. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. But obviously sucks if you played Bijan because he barely got the ball. So tough day there. Obviously, it seems like he'll be fine next week. So we'll see how that goes. Javonte Williams got him 11. Huge day out of Travis Kelce, 30 points. I mean, there's a reason he was should have been a first. I think he was a first round pick for us. Nothing else on his bench. Keenan Allen, a little lackluster day of 7.5, 6 out of Cooper Kupp. You're expecting a little bit better out of those guys there. Looking at it, Jason's team, obviously Patrick Mahomes had a huge day, 34 points. He probably had fucking like 27, 28 at halftime, I'm sure. A.J. Dillon had a decent game for the first time all season with 11. McLaurin got him 12. Nothing else really going on his team. His fucking kicker got him 0. That sucks. Kirk Cousins on the bench got him 21, but definitely the right play at quarterback there. Calvin Ridley with 1 point. You expect a little bit better there, obvious, definitely. And everybody else pretty much got what I would probably expect. Up next, we have a pretty high-scoring game here. We have Dalton with 143 versus Kenny, who had 126. Looking at Dalton's team, Josh Allen with 24, CMC with 21, scored 2 touchdowns. He's up to 16 games with a touchdown or something straight with a touchdown. That's pretty nuts. Jerome Ford had 16. What's crazy is he says 74 yards and a touchdown here, and I want to say his touchdown was like a 60-yard touchdown. So outside of the one play, not very effective, and I believe he got hurt in that game. Zay Flowers got him 10. DJ Moore with 10. I don't know what's going on with the Raiders. You play the Bears, who have a Division II quarterback who lost to the Colorado School of the Blind his last year in college. How do you lose to this guy? How do you give up 30 points to the Bears? Even with Justin Fields, the Bears putting up 30 points, honestly, is a little bit of a stretch. Until you not get a bunch of sacks, not to intercept him. I don't understand. Darren Waller had a nice day for him with 20. 15 out of the Giants defense. Rashee Rice with 15. Just big days there. I had Josh Downs on the bench with 21. Michael Thomas on the bench with 12. So, he could have put up more points there. Devontae Adams with 7. I'm sure you're hoping for a little bit more there, but he's been a little off this year for some reason. Looking at Kenny's team, Sam Howell only got him 9.5. Supposed to be a big day for the Redskins. I'm not sure what happened there. Jahmyr Gibbs had a nice day of 21. Rashee White with 13. Tyreek Hill with 20. He is just dominating this year. It's ridiculous. Puka Nacua with 19. Hawkinson with 14. Nothing else there. Some players on bye on his bench. Nothing to speak of there. Next up, we got Garrett versus Michael. Kind of the battle of 2 of the shittiest teams in our league this year. Garrett won this one 125-96. This was Garrett's first win of the season. So maybe things are looking up for him. It'd be nuts if he went on a huge win streak and squeezed in the playoffs somehow after starting 0-6. But Lamar Jackson killed it for him with 34. Algier got the benefit of Bijan's headaches. He got 13. Mike Evans was 17. Cortland Sutton was 17. Kittle got him 11. Nothing else going on his team. Josh Jacobs with 5 points against the Bears defense. I don't understand. I don't understand how he was one of the best running backs last year and can't do shit this year. It's not like the Bears defense is good. I don't understand what's going on there. Looking at Michael's team, Trevor Lawrence got him 18. George Pickens with 13. Jordan Addison with 28. Obviously had that huge catch right before halftime. Dakota knows how that feels because I played him in another league and that gave me the win. Laporta got him 8. Nothing else going on there. 4 out of Gibson. It's tough playing, when you got to play Gibson. Obviously, there's a lot of buys this week, so people got to squeeze guys in. Curtis Samuel was supposed to have a big day, 5 points. Tough there. Amari Cooper with 3. Aaron Jones with 7. It's just tough all around. Next up, we got DJ versus Jason C. DJ won this one 132-107. Looking at DJ's team, he's got Jalen Hurts, who had 23. Gus Edwards had 21. I'm trying to think. I might have dropped Gus Edwards this week. I don't even fucking know. Now I'm gonna have to fucking look. I gotta look. When did I drop this motherfucker? Okay, so no, I dropped him last week. All right, cool. So I'm cool with that. I thought I dropped him this week. I was about to say, you gotta be kidding me if I dropped him, then he went off. You guys know I spent a lot of money on him. St. Brown had 17. Goddard was 16. Deontay Johnson came back, had 10 points his first game since injury. Kirk got him 16. Nothing else really going on there. Just why? I mean, his running backs are rough. I mean, James Conner's his best back, and outside of that, it's just all backups. I mean, I guess Gus Edwards is technically the starter, but him and Latavius Murray, that's a rough starting backfield for your fantasy team. Jason C's team, Stafford got him 14. Etienne with 21. Josh Palmer had 16. Ken Walker had 12. Expected a bigger day out of him there. Ravens defense got him 11. Had Kareem Hunt on the bench who had 15, so it would have helped him a little bit there. Mostert kind of came back to earth with 6. Playing Rondell Moore, it's a rough play, I think. With only 4 there. Nothing else going on in his lineup. And then the last matchup we have here, Derek versus Ray. Ray won this one. It was 127-97. Looking at Derek's team, Brock Purdy got him 13. I believe today he's in concussion protocol, I saw. So it looks like they may be rolling out Sam Darnold next week, potentially, or this week, I guess. This week starts tomorrow. James Cook got him 18. A.J. Brown continues to shit. I mean, Tyreek Hill and then maybe A.J. Brown. I mean, that's maybe 1-2 this year. A.J. Brown with 25. Michael Pittman with 15. Negative 3 points out of the Niners defense is, quite a shock, especially against the Vikings. Tyler Lockett got him 6. Mattinson with 6. Maybe expect a little bit there. Tyler Higbee only got him 1. That's a little tough. Looking over here at Ray's team, Jordan Love got him 15. Kamara continues to kill it since he came back with 23. Pacheco with 14. Diggs with 15. Jackson Smith and Jigba finally had a decent day with 14. Jacoby Myers with 15. Barkley got him 17. And nothing else going on there. Did have Jonathan Taylor on the bench, who had a nice day with 20. And pretty sure he traded him this week. So that is it for the matchup recap. I will have power rankings posted here shortly. Looking at the standings, we got 2 teams at 6-1, 2 teams at 5-2, and then almost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams at 3-4. So obviously it's still pretty competitive. Pretty much everybody still has a chance to make the playoffs. Maybe outside of Garrett, but you never know. Looks like Dalton's on a 4-game win streak. Jason C's on a 4-game losing streak, so he started 3-0 and hasn't won since. I've lost 2 straight. I'm just pissed at my team. Oh, I didn't even realize ESPN has playoff percentage. So Garrett has a 9% chance of the playoffs, but Michael, who has 1 more win than Garrett, has a 7% chance. Obviously, we got the 4 teams at the top all are basically 90% or better to make it, and then a whole chunk of us in the middle are about 30-40% outside of Dakota. I guess he's getting more points scored or something, but they say he's got 61% chance of making it. So how accurate that is, no clue. But we'll see how it goes, and I wish you guys the best of luck this week outside of Dakota, because that's who I'm playing. And I'll see you guys next time.